Good look to go D to D right off the bat. Way to be there and support AD. And right here, do a good job taking it to the middle with speed. A simpler, much easier play that you can make is chip it off the boards and skate through the middle around him with speed. What that's going to do is force the D to turn. Once that happens, your speed picks up, you grab the puck, and now you're driving in wide. A good job pressuring out of the zone, Mike. What that did was it forced them to rush the pass, and they ultimately turned the puck over to us, and I'd like to see us do a little more with that, but that's okay. Now right here, we talked about picking up that trailer. So AD does a good job picking the trailer up, but then he skates away back over to the D. Okay, we're in a man-to-man system, so if you pressure that guy, you stay on him right away. Okay, it's going to be on the other forwards to recognize that that D is left open. Remember, the first forward back is responsible for either finding the third open guy or the trailer, because the strong side D takes the puck carrier, the weak side D takes the second forward entering the zone, and our first forward back, like I mentioned, either takes the third guy or finds the trailer. Right there, we had an opportunity for a cycle, but nobody drops down, and now we're trying to force passes in dangerous areas. Okay, either get the puck down low AD or take the shot. We're not looking to pass back across the grain, especially at the blue line. Okay, good look from Keala to find the open guy. Nice little chip. One thing I like to see is Evan, as soon as that puck moves over to AD, you got to start cutting across toward Evan's side, or towards AD's side, Evan, so that way he has the option to pass to. Okay, next thing we'll talk about is our forecheck here, so hopefully we'll get a few clips coming up. But one thing that's happening is, like I talked about, we're either getting too many guys on the puck, which is creating space for them to pass to, or we're pressuring them from the outside in, like we see right here. Okay, Mike pressures from the outside towards the middle, but then he backs off. Now, Evan does a good job reading the situation and pressuring, but ultimately, like we see here, we pressured too late, and they get that pass right across. Okay, and all that happened was because we didn't have anybody taking away the middle of the ice right there. Okay, all three of my forwards puck watching, and we all go to the puck like flies on shit. Okay, remember our positioning. On the forecheck, we need one aggressor on the puck. We need a second forward supporting on the defensive side of the puck. And we need the third forward to support in the high slot, preferably closer towards the blue line, so we can take away any passes across. Okay, good job from Brandon, but do a hockey stop and stay on him, because now he's got time and space to make a pass. Okay? Leaving your D partner out to dry. With that being said, Keala, make sure you're scanning behind yourself as well. If you know he's there, all you have to do is take away the passing lane, and you leave them with a terrible shooting angle. Okay, again, we're pressuring from the outside in, and that opens up space for them to break out. Okay, if we pressure from the middle out, we're going to take away their space and time and their ability to ultimately break out. And the biggest thing is, if you're going to pressure, you got to pressure hard. Just like right there, Mike, you pressured aggressively, we get a good chance. A good look to go D. Good shot. Now right here, we have a chance to set up a triangle. Okay, not a bad play, but there's other options as well. Okay, right here, he needs to be supported down low. Okay, we had nobody supporting Brandon down low. That's where he turns over high, and now they're going the other way. Remember, we always have to have options. Again, we're pressuring from the boards out, and they're able to get that pass across. So in that scenario, AD, pull yourself off of the boards, closer to the middle, and get your stick in the passing lane. If you're right behind him, he's going to have freedom to move the puck. Okay, right here, we got to be aggressive, Evan. That's your guy, okay? Doesn't need that much. He shouldn't get that much time to decide. Okay, he hesitated for a moment, but he had time and space, so he was able to think it through what he wanted to do. Okay, forwards, we're pushing up way too quickly. Okay, Brandon's going back down into our zone, and AD's not even in our zone. Okay, yes, the puck gets there, but if we all come back down into the zone, we're breaking out a lot sooner. Okay, we get a great little drop pass, but we got to get that on net. I think we might have scored. Okay, good. Okay, we come back through the middle, we force a turnover. It's that simple. We take away the middle and we pressure from the middle out, we're going to force turnovers all day. Okay, right here, we're just going to let them have it wide. Okay, so again, our gap as a defenseman starts by hustling up with the play to the offensive zone. So Keala, I know you're worried about them beating you, but you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by staying back. Help yourself by hustling up to the blue lines and give yourself a good gap to start. Because we need to prevent them from taking the middle of the ice. And if our gap is too big and we're too far back into the D zone as it is, then we give them that ice. Now here we have the exact polar opposite of what we just saw. You hustled to your blue, and when that happens, you had a good gap on that winger, so that allows you to step. And now they're scrambling to try to get the puck out, and look what happens. They have to result with a bad chip out of the zone, and puck is back in our hands, and we're regrouping right here. Okay, so much better on that second playthrough right there. Okay, again, this works because Evan's coming back through the middle, taking away that option. We regroup, perfect, but we got to have forwards coming back. Again, our forwards were way too high. So in that scenario, someone has to cut through the middle of the ice. Okay? Puck carrier, whatever side the puck is on, we need to have a forward supporting on those boards, and the other two forwards are swinging or cutting through the ice trying to find open skating lanes. If we all just stand and wait for a pass, it's not going to come. They get pressure. Okay, everyone's accounted for. That was a little better. Perfect. Okay, we played that very well. We had a much better man-to-man D. And we get a good little opportunity to score here. Now right here, don't get the shot, but we can have an opportunity for a cycle. But everyone's curling away instead of doing hockey stops and coming into support. Work on good habits, guys. I know we're getting tired, but that's no excuse for not doing the basics and the fundamentals. Like hockey stops and always following through with your passes. Again, perfect. Evan comes back through the middle. We defuse that situation. Again, perfect, but we got to make sure we're looking, Evan. Okay, it worked out okay. But we always got to have that element of communication. But overall, that was a good shift. I don't think Ethan even did anything. Very good. See, now this line does a good job moving the puck D to D, but when we do that, our forwards are too static. So again, we need to read and react to the situation. When they go D to D, the strong side forward has to be on the boards as an outlet with our other two forwards swinging and cutting through the middle. They would get our D to D again. There's Evan, strong side forward on the boards. AD cuts through the middle. Pass gets away from us, but we did everything that we're supposed to do right there. Okay, and Brandon does a good job with his step right there. And now we're out of the zone. Perfect stop up, and we get another good chance. Okay, so these are definitely the things that we want to see more of. Okay, Brandon does a good job of hustling up into the play, but too much stick handling, and we miss the opportunity to get a shot on net and possibly a score for a rebound because we have bodies in front. Don't worry about this because play ended, so I won't really count that one. All right, here oh, never mind. So good out. Mike supports on the strong side, and now we're going. Now, instead of taking the puck right through the middle, AD, let's get the puck wide with speed so we can allow our forwards to get in, our D to settle down. And if a mistake happens, get back after the puck. Shit happens all the time. Don't quit on a play. Okay, we're pressuring from outside, middle to the outside. If they tried to break it out, we would have stopped them. Okay, they have nothing here, but we got to make sure we're picking up. I think that's 13 right there, Evan. That's your dude. Okay, Evan, that 13 is your dude. Okay, that needs to be recognized a lot sooner. The front of the net is the other D's job. Your job is to support that D. Now, you support the D, puck gets out of our zone. Perfect, but we got to be able to recognize that a lot sooner. So more often than not, if you're the centerman, yes, I want you taking away the middle of the ice. But if you're the center and you see an extra body on the other team, drop in to help to support the puck carrier, their puck carrier. You got to go in and help our D, because then it becomes a 2-on-2. Not sure what's going on behind the net. A little shit show. Strong on the stick there. All right, here. Okay, Mike does a good job peeling off. He takes away the middle. And that's fine. We'll leave them with that, because they're not going to do much at that point. Because our deer right there, the pressure, he's cut off by the blue line, so he's got no choice but to try to make a tough play. All right, here, do a hockey stop. And watch his body. Okay, we talked about this when we were watching the puck. Watch the body. Now right there, Mike, talking about picking up the trailer. Okay, eyes always gotta be up, scanning the ice. Same thing I told AD, Evan, watch the body and do hockey stops. Hockey stops.